Saw you, little fish. Trying to go all the way over here. Hide from me. Okay, I got 3 whole pieces of raw fish. Let's get a kitty. Hopefully that one's still on this island somewhere. I guess he could have swam off away from me, but... kitty? Nowhere around here? It might be wise to get a little more than 3. Well, maybe we can look around while we're sort of listening for a cat. Or rather, listening for the fishing rod. Fishing, the bobber, to bob. I guess, using bob as a verb there. So yeah, so in the old style of QGA, I do want to set up a quest log, although it's going to be a little bit, probably smaller in this series than it was in Quest for the Golden Apple, because we already have a lot of the... We already have a lot of the necessities out of the way. We don't need to collect many items or food or anything anymore, but we do still need to find a kitty, because I am totally going to make that happen. And then soon after that, I'm going to start using my Ender Eyes to find a portal, but I have relatively few of them. I only have 16, and I know I've never actually used my Ender Eyes to find a portal, which is why this whole journey is significant. This is so fun watching me fish. Which is why this whole journey is significant to me. But from what I've found, well, I mean, I've done it in creative mode, and it takes a lot of Ender Eyes to find one. So I'm going to sort of do what I did with the fortress finding originally, with the first 2 fortresses I found in this series, or strongholds, whatever they're called. And I am going to sort of use a map. Did that Bob? I'm going to use a map, and I'm going to triangulate where the Ender Eyes point, so that I can figure out in as little number of pearls as possible. I can't believe there's no cats around here now. I finally get some fish on me, and they just cannot be found. Come on, guys. I'm not going to bite. I mean, I do have a flaming sword, and if you don't listen to me, then I very well might end up killing you, but aside from that, I'm a very friendly person. Kitties? No? Egg? A chicken was here. Let's go. That chicken was here. Hey, chicken. You wanna lead me in the direction of a wild ocelot? That would be absolutely swell of you. No? You're just gonna sit there? Well, fine. There. Now I've got you. I've got a chicken on a leash. Come on, buddy. Take me to an ocelot. Go. No, you're just standing there, aren't you? Come on, chicken on a leash. Chicken. Okay. Well, he doesn't want to do it. Okay, no ocelots to be found anywhere. Well, since this jungle does seem to be rather large... Well, let's go to a chunk that we haven't loaded yet. As this jungle does seem to be rather large, I may just end up heading back. Do I have my ender pearls on me right now? I do, but actually I need to make a map first. And you know what? Oh my god. I don't have a map of this area. I don't have a map that's centered on this area, because that boat ride, it actually, without going too much into detail of the non-vanilla stuff I did to make the series happen off camera, I had to travel a long way to make that ocean. So there's a very good chance that we won't even be on that map if we look at it. So, well, just like last time, just like Quest for the Golden Apple, I need to find access to some iron, and without digging, that means we need to find a cave entrance. Well, that's fun. At least we can have a kitty at some point explore with us as we look for the... Oh, I hear a kitty. As we look for this cave entrance. Where are you, kitty? Where are you? Probably somewhere up in these hills, trying to be all reclusive. It's so fun trying to traverse these jungles. All these vines you can climb and stuff. Trying to do as little damage to the environment as possible, but I'm getting kind of lazy about that now. I guess he's not meowing so much anymore. Or she, you never know. You never know until you see it. You never know until you arbitrarily decide to name it. What do we have? A skeleton? And I saw something move. It may have been another chicken. No, it is a black sheep. That's a shame. A zombie. Oh, stuff's getting dangerous. You can start dying, buddy. And by dangerous, I mean a couple monsters. Really? No? There's no ocelots to be found around here? That is a darn shame. What do you have? These guys do like to hang out on their canopies, don't they? I don't see any ocelots. You can always whip out the old-fashioned binoculars. And I think I will do that. Whip out the binoculars and see if we can find maybe a cave entrance or an ocelot down here somewhere. Although, I'll be honest, it's not looking entirely too promising. This may be a little close for the binoculars. So foggy and dense back there in that side of the forest. It's hard to see if there's any cave systems. Shouldn't be that hard. We only need, what, enough iron to build a compass. Although while I'm at it, I should try and think. What's up, buddy? Want to help me look for a cave entrance? Oh, no, you're gonna try and kill me? Well, that's very rude of you. Alright, well, let's get to it. Climb down here and see if we can... There's a chicken. A couple sheeps. Everything is spawning but what we want. And you know what? I just realized I don't even really remember what direction the little hovel we made was at. Oh, we didn't put that much in that chest. I really just built that place to get fish. And I have fish now, somewhere in that direction, so we'll sort of remember that as we traverse the jungle here. Here, kitty, kitty. There's a skeleton. Maybe he wants to get smacked by my bow. Actually, this bow doesn't have any special durability on it, so I should probably save that for the dragon fight, I just realized, because that's... Well, it's only got flame 1. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, not with this set of armor that I have anyway. So, maybe it'll be wise to build a new bow. Ocelot? No? Well, let's try and stick to the ground level. At least if we stick to the ground, we can look for a cave entrance and get some iron. I can't believe there's no ocelots. I saw like 20,000 of them when I first got here, and then they all just seemed to vanish. There's another spider. I don't really... What was that? What? Something just fell in this water, I thought. Did something just fall in this water? Or was that just my imagination? Luckily we got this water-breathing helm on, which is awesome. Or maybe I just saw a squid spawning. That might have been it. And it does look like this jungle is one big island, too. I wonder what the chances are that this place is just a big island instead of actually being connected to a main continent. That's weird. Just all the last two with Muse Farms and facing the end just happen to be situated on islands. Well, I really need to get some iron first, although I promised I wouldn't dig. I need to find a cave system. And so we're looking for that, and we're looking for a cat. The reason I need iron is to build a map centered around me right now, just like Quest for the Golden Apple, so that instead of randomly looking for fortresses by where they should be, I'll be throwing up Ender Eyes and triangulating the locations that the Ender Eyes point at. So I may as well sort of describe that process, how it's going to work right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up an eye, and then I'm going to whip out my map. When I throw the eye, it's going to be facing in some... What's up, chicken? It's going to... Chicken on a leash? Chicken on a leash. It's going to be facing in some direction. Actually, that's sort of distracting. Sorry, chicken. And so I'm going to whip out my map and then walk in the direction that the Ender Pearl pointed for probably, I don't know, 100 or 200 blocks. And then I'm going to walk about 500 blocks in a different direction. So I'd be saying walking over here 500 blocks in a different direction. And then whipping out my map and then throwing an eye again and then following the path that time. And then I'm going to be triangulating where the two lines meet on the map to find a fortress in as few Ender Eyes as possible. And that way I've got 16, hopefully, assuming I don't make any mistakes, but I do have a pretty good propensity for making mistakes. We're trying to be as efficient with the eyes. Charge this guy here. Stupid sprint wouldn't work. Oh, we got something that might be a bit of a cave system here. No, we got a cool looking jungle cave. It's not even really a cave. That's a shame. Oh, it goes down for a bit here. Does it turn around and go underground? It does. Okay. So, awesome. There's always a cave entrance when you want there to be. At least I get lucky like that anyway. And I like these vines. Jungle caves are so cool. Okay, so how much iron does it take to build a compass again? It's been so long. Oh, I need some redstone too. Okay, well, we're going to be traversing pretty deep in this cave if it gives us the opportunity. No, it does not give us the opportunity. Well, that is a shame. We got a lot of coal at the house, so I don't need to worry about collecting that yet. Although, I do want to see, our pickaxe has efficiency 5 on it. Let's see. Bam! That's practically insta-break. That is so cool. That's going to save so much time. Okay. At least it's going to make gathering resources not as much of a chore anymore. So let's test it on this coal here. Yep, pretty much the moment we see it, it's done. I have no inventory space, do I? Let's get rid of an egg and a cobblestone. Let's gather whatever coal we can. Just sort of smack a few bits whenever we see it here. Looks like it's starting to rain in the jungle. That's pretty cool. So, okay, back out in the rain and continue to look for more caves out here in the jungle. Still, maybe I should head back to the beginning of the island. Got another cave here. Wonder if this one goes anywhere. Head back to the beginning of the island to see if I can spot any of those ocelots that were here when I first arrived on the shore. Because, oh, is there a pig getting hurt somewhere? I should maybe start freeing these poor piggy. Stuck. No, look, how many pigs are in there? Let's whip out our diamond tools. Oh, be free, piggies. Go. Run. Oh, I don't want to smack you with the sword on accident. Go. Enjoy your freedom. Live life to the fullest, Mr. Piggy. I think that is where I jumped down at when I was hanging out with that zombie yesterday. Is that an ocelot? Or is that a chicken? Or is that some wool from a sheep? Nope, that's just a sheep. Again, maybe I should make liberating animals part of my to-do list, part of my quest log. It's a pretty buggy system. Oh, we have, I see some darkness over here, possibly another cave entrance. Check this out. And to recap now, because we need to build a compass, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of iron and 1 piece of redstone. Minimum. This is a neat jungle cave. Anything down here? Oh, awesome. It looks like we have an actual cave system, not that little thing that we had before. I wonder how deep these vines go. It looks like, oh, we got our first pieces of iron right there. Excellent. I have the feeling we're going to get the iron long before we get the redstone. So, if you would please, efficiency pickaxe. Oh, that's so much faster. It's just pretty much all you need to do is see it and it's yours. You know what? 1 stick, really not worth all that much in the long run. So let's, oh, and then I think this is pretty much going to get us our 8 pieces. I'll fill up a stack, just in case. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I don't need it for armor or weapons anymore, but you never know. If there's something that you're forgetting, maybe I'll want to make shears or something. I don't know why I would want to make shears, but that is technically a possibility. Nothing? Still not a legitimate cave system. That is a shame. Oh, it looks like those vines are holding that gravel up. Bam. That is... Or are they actually holding that gravel up? Oh, they are. Oh, that's really cool. You could totally make a trap out of that somehow. I think. Yeah, because vines burn, so you could have a way of, like, burning vines that drop gravel. I mean, you could do the same thing with wool, but I think it would just be less noticeable with vines. Because at least I, anyway, tend to... See, that makes no sense. I tend to associate vines with like a transparent block that I just assume, like, you know, a torch or something. Well, no, because I guess gravel stays up on torches, but they don't have to be connected to anything, so you get stuff like this, which looks hilarious to me. So as soon as I finish knocking out this coal here, I need to head back outside, or does this cave system continue? It's pretty close to the surface. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything promising here. I guess, yeah, okay. It is back out into the rain by this little waterfall here to continue looking for another cave system in this jungle or an ocelot. This is taking a little longer than I expected.